Hey everyone, today is Tuesday. Since I filmed my biggest sale drop off, the weather has just been absolutely pants. So the first boot sale of the season was a write-off completely, no chance of that happening. Right now I'm at one of my local auction houses. It's their viewing day today, auction tomorrow. I don't tend to go to the auctions just because it takes so much time out of my day, and so I just leave bids or telephone bids. Bring you in with me. I think a restaurant closed or a cafe closed, so they've got loads of kitchen equipment, which is quite cool. I'll plug you in on my chest, have a look round, and then I might do Chelmsford Town, first half of town, charity shops, and then I'm off to Witham, which is also in Essex, 20 minutes down the road. There's another auction house, the one I prefer. I sold some bits like sticky stock and stuff I didn't want to list, and so yeah, got some money to pick up, which is always a bonus. I'll be going around their charity shops as well, and they tend to be quite cool. I haven't been for a couple of weeks, so they should have stocked up nicely. So yeah, first up, auction house, let's go. Done in there now. There was a lot of good stuff, but it's all huge, really heavy. I couldn't lift it, sort of things. There was a couple of bits. There's like a cool ice maker, but I have no way of testing it. It looked a bit rough, so I'll probably give that auction a miss now. And there's loads of glassware and figurines, even food and drink, but nah. I'm now in Chelmsford Town. I won't do the whole town, just do the first half with like the smaller shops, and take you with me again. Let's hope we can find some goodies. Okay, so that's Chelmsford Town done, or half of Chelmsford Town, and I am very pleased I came. I've done very well indeed. Some cracking bargains here. I'll quickly go through them. As if I didn't need more retro coats. Got this cool multicoloured funky sort of raincoat windbreaker Mac. Paid £4.50 for this one. This should be an easy sort of £25 on that one. Nice easy pack. In the same shop, these were quite interesting. I could tell they're sort of quality made just by the rubber, but the bottoms are completely flat. So I thought these might be used for sort of ice or sort of curling, like obviously on the ice again. But £6.50, so paid up a little bit. But I've done a bit of research, and actually for rock climbing, which is really cool. And they look in really good condition. They even look vintage for the brands they are. And I'm probably looking at selling these, or listing them, for sort of £30–35. So that's a good little score there if I can get that. Moving on, in Age UK, I've done very well. I never get anything in this shop, never. Probably I can count on two hands the amount of items I've picked up from this one shop in 3–4 years of reselling. And then today, picked up 3 items. But first of all, we've got this Sonic Bomb, sort of bedroom alarm clock. Sold these quite a lot. Sold sort of half a dozen last year from the boot sales alone. And this is quite nice because it's got its box. It's sort of it's got a vibrating box, so when the alarm goes off it vibrates under the mattress like a Sonic Bomb. But this is an easy £25–30 again, maybe not quite 30, like £28 tops. But yeah, again that sells within a week or so, if that. And this was the slight fail, just to show we're not all perfect. I picked it up straight away, didn't even look it up, because it was official Apple, not a cheap Chinese knockoff, official iPad keyboard dock. And it was also the older connection port, which is obviously harder to get now. All looks nice, got its box, got its manual and whatever else. Paid £7.99, and like I said, I didn't research it, I just thought that was a sure £25–30 again, if not a bit more. But apparently I'm looking at £19.99, £20 free post. So a bit disappointing from £8, so not a lot of profit. Because this one's nice, it's got its box, it's got its manuals, it looks really nice. I might try 20 plus post, so then it's a bit better than 20 free post. I managed to get this on film. This was bargain of the day, I reckon. £6.99 for a vintage Technics keyboard with all different sounds and effects. This is the Technics KN470. It came with a bag with all the accessories in, charger, I think it's got its manual. £6.99 in Age UK. They price jeans up at like 20 quid sometimes if it's like Levi's. It's ridiculous. So I was trying to see what was wrong with it. I just couldn't believe £6.99 for a really nice keyboard. Amazing. Couldn't find the exact one on eBay at the moment, which is good for me. Similar, or off the top of my head, I'm looking at sort of listing again, not selling, but listing. Probably 85 to 95. If not, I might try even 125 and go from there. Probably put offers on. At least I'm hoping to get at least £80. So that is awesome. Last pickup. If I wasn't busy before, I'm definitely going to be busy now. But I managed to get this on film also. They specialise in cameras, this Fairley Hospice. Also I got the rock climbing and the vintage coat. But they had a bin next to it, all 35mm cameras, £1 each. I sold this scene, so I guess they just haven't film tested it, which is understandable. But for £1 each, I was looking through them to start with, sort of picking them up, because I know they're sort of funky and retro at the moment, like with the millennials. Yeah, I was sort of picking them up. I looked at one, and it looked like I could get 25 to 30 on it from £1. And I couldn't really stand there, because it was near the till. It was a bit awkward to keep looking them up. So yeah, I just asked if they had a big bag, and if they did, I'll take the lot. And they did, and I got the lot. Altogether, there's 38 cameras, so obviously £38. I'm hoping, I've taken a punt, well, it's not really a punt because that is a bargain, but all I need is a handful of them to be decent, sort of £30-ish, and yeah, nice easy picture and lists. I like vintage electronics, as you know. So I'm in my element, so this will keep me busy this week and next week, hopefully, picturing and testing them. Okay, off now, down the A12 for 15-20 minutes, off to Whittam. Let's see if we can find more bargains. Okay, here now, parked up. Let's get on with this. Okay, Whittam's done now. The two towns seem to have switched today. Normally I don't do great in Chelmsford town and I do good in Whittam. But yeah, that's a bit pants really. Still got a couple of things I'll quickly show you. First of all, this might be a keeper because I have a soft spot for these guys. Wallace & Gromit photo album. In really good condition. Paid £1. If I do list it, it's probably only a tenner's worth and I have to wait a long time for that. But yeah, it's really clean inside. So I reckon we're going to keep this one. Next up, RSPCA. These were 50p each. Again, not a great sale, but still quite cool. On the Wallace & Gromit theme, Hard Man. Chicken Run, Ginger and Rocky. I think I've sold these before, sort of 14-ish pound, £12.99 plus postage. Again, nice and easy. So while I was here, I'm picking up my money anyway from the auction, so might as well have picked them up for £1 anyway. So not bad. In the same shop, I saw this under the counter for £3, so I took a punt. It's a Navman S30, no charge or anything, but yeah, only £3, so I took a punt. Looking at sort of £15 again, maybe £12.99 plus postage. And then last of all, which is my favourite pickup, but I've had to pay a tenner for this. It's a Honor, I think you say Honor Melodica Soprano. Alright, I think I said that right. But yeah, really minty fresh. One of these sort of record keyboard flute thingy mabobs. Yeah, really nice example with the case. made in Germany, so it's nice and quality. Comes with both mouthpieces, but I paid £10 for this. Really nice example. Should be looking at least sort of £30–35, but looking up solds, someone managed to get £50, like £49, and that was buy it now as well, so it went through. But I'm not sure what I'm going to get. I'll probably aim for 35, and after fees I've made 20 quid there, and it's a nice retro item, so nice. That was everything in Witham, so not a lot, but like I said, I had to be here anyway to pick up some money from the auction, so I think I've got another 40–50 quid to pick up, so that's good, plus them little pickups, so not bad. Okay, I'll cut it here. I'll see you back at mine. I'll lay out all the cameras that I did take a punt on, the £1 each 35mm cameras. I'm going to research them, see what I can get back, and sort of show you one by one. Hopefully it'll make a little nice end to the video. So see you there. Okay, I'm back home. It's actually a couple of days later. I've had time to go through them all, search completed and sold on eBay. I've battery tested them. I'm not going to film test these because it's not worth it. Buying in, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to film test these. It's not worth it because you have to buy obviously the film, and yeah, it's not worth it. So I'm going to just battery test them, make sure the components work, zoom in, zoom out, flash, etc. I'm going to put in the description, only battery tested, not film tested. But yeah, how did I get on? 38 cameras in total in the £1 clearance bin. And I can tell you straight off the bat, if I separate these like this, 21 cameras are duds really. Either not worth it, they don't really sell, or a couple of them didn't work, like the zoom in, zoom out didn't work, or they're just completely dead. What have I learned and what can I pass on to you, my viewers, on the duds? One thing I did notice is all they sort of sold for £1 or just didn't sell as auctions or even buy it now. They all had similar things in common, and that is they feel really, really horrible and cheap, and like they're McDonald's toys basically. And they're either made in China or made in Taiwan. There's a few that were made from Boots, like Boots own cameras, don't bother with them. There's about 3 in here, just, I don't even think they're listed, or if they were listed they just didn't sell. Same again, no quality to them at all, they're just cheap and nasty basically. But I'm not going to just bin them, well, bin the ones that didn't work. I might lay them all out on eBay, do an auction, sort of start it at a £5 and plus postage to cover myself. Because people do buy them for props or for decorating, so put them on the wall, make them look nice. But this side more than covers what I've paid for everything. So let's move on to these, get rid of them. There we go. So now onto the decent ones that I have passed my vigorous testing. There's 17 here altogether, and a combined total of £275 listing. Again, not sold, so some may stick, some might join that pile at some point. And the ones to look out for, the pick of the bunch, are 1, 2, 3, these 3 here. I've got these 2 here, which are very similar. They're both Minolta, and these are AFE and AFZ. The better one being this one, sort of pull out camera, there, pull out lens. It's got a nice sort of grip. Just, you can just tell it feels a bit better, and also made in Japan. Not Chinese cheap stuff, but Japanese, so it makes it a bit better. This one I have battery tested, all seems to work good, flash is working nice. This one's going to be listed for £35.99, which is very nice, from £1. Moving on to the slightly similar one. This one's not as good. I think this was £18 or £20 a listing, but still, this is the AFE. And again, sort of similar to this one, but doesn't have the pull-out thing. Doesn't feel as sort of weighty. Made in Japan again. So yeah, £20. Should be nice and easy. Sort of sells similar. Change a few bits. A nice, quick, easy list as well. But this one tops all of them. This is the Pentax PC55 Gold Edition. Not sure where this one was made, it doesn't seem to say anywhere, but this was quite a surprise. I thought this was going to be sort of £10–12 listing plus postage, but looking on eBay, someone has got this one listed at the moment for $39.99, and looking on solds, there have been a couple that have sold that are similar to this or the exact same, and someone, I think it was in France, got £50, £52 for one of these, but they did say they had film tested it, so it might be worth my time getting a film test on this one. But yeah, also in this pile we've got a lot of similar ones, including these four. I think it's, you pronounce it Ryko, I'm not really sure. But we've got two FF7s, two the same, FF9 and an FF9D. I think these two are £15 each. We've got an £18 and a £20. Again, all sort of similar, just slightly different in some way. Again, nice easy list, so cracking little score there. I don't really go through any of these in particular, as they are sort of all the lowest being sort of £10 plus postage, and then they do go up to the £12–15 mark. It's not really any bolos, but still, I took my chance at £1 each. Thought if I do get a couple of gems in there, you could say this one's a little bolo, I guess. But yeah, I was hoping that, because I know obviously the 35mm camera photography is trendy at the moment, and I know there are a couple of gems which can fetch hundreds, so I did chance my arm. I was hoping to get another one of them. Not the case this time, but still, yeah, nearly £300 listed from £38 plus whatever I get for that lot. So yeah, I'll probably get another 10–20 quid for a job lot auction on the eBay. Hope you learned something from this. I'll leave this one here. Make sure you like and subscribe, or dislike. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we have my first boot sale vlog of the season. Good luck out there. Hopefully you have learnt something from me. Let me know in the comments if you have found any hidden gems. I would like to know that very much. I'll see you around. Bye.